Welcome everyone to the course 31 Days to New Beginning. You've made a very, very good decision. If you are someone that's looking to transform your life, maybe you don't really like the trajectory in which your life is going, you're stuck or you feel stuck, this is a great course for you to have that you can go through as many times as you like and to transform and transition into the person that you want to realize, the person that you want to be. My name is Kelly, and I'll be your instructor throughout this course. It's my pleasure to welcome you to this course. It's going to be a fantastic experience for you. Again, you've made a very, very good decision by deciding to purchase this course. And I'd like to, first of all, say thank you for doing that and trusting us here at ReThink Podcast. We've got some really good material for you. We feel like we've got some really good workable worksheets that are going to help you really prove to yourself, this is my goal, this is my mission, here are my passions, and I am in a position now to really fulfill what I want to do in my lifetime. So 31 Days to a New Beginning. Throughout this course, students are going to learn the power of setting your mindset. And also, you're going to discover your real inner potential. You're going to embark on a path of personal growth and also positive change. Also, some key takeaways for this course will be that you will have a personal mission statement when you're done. And this should align, of course, with your actions, your values, and creating a personal productivity system. You're going to be able to create a personal productivity system and so much more. Something that can keep you on track on those days where you're feeling non-productive or even stuck. And then also students are going to develop the ability to take inspired action, what we're calling inspired action. This, again, aligns with your passion and your values and your overall purpose. It's going to help you embrace the change and use it as a catalyst for growth. Such things as, problems or obstacles, we're going to change that mindset into opportunities and challenges or growth opportunities. And this way you can, make that catalyst, make that jump into that next area of your life. And then lastly, students will leave the course with a profound sense of self-awareness, a clarity of purpose, and the skills that you're going to need most to make this new beginning. Now, it doesn't really matter your age. You can be a teenager or, you can be young or young at heart. It doesn't really matter. There's always an appropriate time to make a reassessment of where you are in life. And if you're not happy with that, then it's up to you to take the appropriate actions to get to where you want to be. Now, I didn't mention, but I will mention here that I am a host of a popular podcast. It is called ReThink Podcast. And one of the things that I really think you're going to get benefit from is not only this course, but also the podcast. Because on the podcast, of course, it's very lengthy discussion, a lot of detail. And in some of these worksheets and some of the areas, you're going to be able to connect with some of our podcast listeners and with our community online to be able to be supported, to ask questions. You're going to have access to me. You're going to be able to message us. You're going to be able to go to our Facebook group, all of these great things in order to support you. Again, ReThink Podcast, what we pride ourselves in is that we are a podcast that aims to empower our listeners by helping them shatter old thought patterns. That's very important. We want to adopt new, empowering ways of thinking. Many of us don't realize, but there's a strong amount of programming that takes place from the time you're 0 to 7. This is when you're learning your language and your motor skills and where you live and your everything for the most part. And so many adults don't go back and challenge those early years in terms of, why do I believe what I believe? Why do I go to this church? Why do I have these certain political values? All of that impacts your quality of life because your beliefs are at the core of what you do. Everything you do has to do with what you believe. And then eventually your beliefs become part of your character because you do it on a habitual basis. That becomes who you are. And if you don't like who you are, or if you think you can be a better version of yourself, you got to dig down and understand those core beliefs. So we provide our listeners with an opportunity to explore, thinking about life and relationships, be it marriage, career, entrepreneurship. It doesn't really matter. You are at the core of all these things. So Rethink will feature, expert guests a lot of times, and we have thought-provoking leaders who come in and share their insights and strategies on how we can overcome these types of beliefs. We want to be able to embrace new mindsets and achieve our goals ultimately. For personal development to business growth, we'll cover a wide range of topics that are going to help you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, your potential, and help you to really achieve the goals that you believe, are set before you. Who's the course for? Who is this particular course set for? 31 Days to New Beginning. Well, this course is intended for any individual who wants to improve their life. Come from various backgrounds and walks of life. If you're seeking a positive transformation, if you love personal growth, if you're interested in, self-improvement, this is a course for you. So be attentive and be consistent. This is 31 Days to New Beginning, and we're going to talk about procrastination. We're going to talk about getting through tough days and days where you feel stuck and you don't feel motivated. So I hope that this is encouraging to you. If you haven't purchased a course, please go ahead and do so. This is really exciting, and we'll see you on the inside.